It was still nighttime. It had been hours since we saw Leo Summers dead on the ground. I was still up, haunted by how brutal her death was. Every time I would close my eyes and try to get some sleep, I would wake up to her screams. Her screams echoed repeatedly in my mind, alongside an image of her dead, cold body. It became too much to handle, so I got up from my bed, grabbed my coat, put on my slides, and walked out of the cabin. I kicked around a rock I found on the ground. While I kicked it around, I heard something come from behind the trees. I didn't. Who's there? I asked while I walked slowly towards the trees. I didn't mean to. A voice kept on repeating, I didn't mean to. It made me confused. What do you mean by you didn't mean to? I didn't mean to kill her. Who's her? I asked, confused while I walked closer and closer towards the trees. I didn't mean to kill Leah. Leah? As in Leah Summers? Her? Yes, her. Can you please step out from behind the tree? Okay. A girl stepped out from behind the tree. I really didn't mean to kill her. What's your name? My name? Yes, your name. Willow. Willow Graves. Willow Graves? Drake is his sister? I whispered. What's your name? My name, is Skylar. Do you know where my brother is? Is your brother Drake, by any chance? Yes, he is. Then yes, I do know who he is. Follow me. Thank you. Camp Crowlake. Season 1, Episode 2. What happened? Walked to the cabin. Once we were there, I opened the door. As soon as we walked in, Willow ran to her brother's bed and woke him up. Drake. Drake. What? Willow? What the hell are you doing here? Is that blood on your face? Drake said to Willow as he looked at me confused. Willow? What the hell happened? Why are you covered in blood? Willow started to muffle as she tried to tell her brother. I think I killed Mia. What do you mean by you think you killed Leah? It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Willow? What did you do? It stayed silent until Diego and Angel woke up and both asked us why we were awake. Drake and I both turned to them. We didn't say anything. We just stayed quiet. Can someone tell me what's going on? please? Willow looked away from her brother and turned around towards Diego and Angel. What's on her face? I think it's blood. Blood. What else could it be? Fruit punch? Okay, well, if it is blood, then whose blood is it? Whose blood is it? Diego yelled as he said that to Willow. Willow turned to her brother. Drake whispered to her, "Are you sure?" Willow nodded her head, then turned to Diego. I don't know if I killed Leah, but I was covered in her blood. Excuse me? What do you mean you don't know if you killed her? Her blood is practically all over you. If that doesn't scream, I killed someone, then I don't know what does. Hey, Diego, what the fuck is your problem? My problem is that this bitch right here doesn't know if she killed someone. She was my best friend, asshole. And don't ever call me a bitch again. You want to know what happened? Fine. Then I'll tell you what happened. We were in the woods, just having a good time. And suddenly I started to feel sick. I felt like the world was spinning out of control. So I decided to rest my head against a tree. And what? And everything started to go dark. Everything was black. I couldn't see, couldn't hear. In that time or whatever, I don't know what I was doing. But when I woke up, she was dead, on the ground, bleeding out. I was sitting right beside her when I woke up. My hands were covered in blood. Her blood. I can't imagine me killing her. She was like a sister. I should go and get cleaned up. Yeah, you should. Soon after, when Willow was done telling us what happened, she got off in the bed and walked towards the bathroom. Do you need some clothes? Yes. Drake grabbed out clothes from his bag and handed it to her. Thank you. Willow was now taking a shower, washing off all the blood that covered her. Meanwhile, Drake, Diego, Angel, and I all sat in silence, processing all the information we just learned. Hey, dude, I'm really, really sorry. Don't ever call my sister a bitch again. Do you hear me? Yes, I hear you. Sorry. Are we cool? We're cool. For now. Okay. Something wasn't adding up. If what Willow says is true, that she blacked out, what happened? Why was she blacked out? I mean, was she drunk? Was she possessed? Okay, seriously, Skylar. She couldn't have been possessed. There is no such thing as demons. Something or someone was lurking in the shadows, watching us from afar. I'm back.
Out on me. Now you're over, soon you'll see. I forgive ya. It's not your fault, you're so freaking